Team tonight is Section 1 champion, George Washington Patriots. The home team, Section 2 champion, the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. This time, let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. For George Washington, number 18, senior Azim Jaroud. Number 17, junior Rick Atkins. Number 15, senior Sam Engel. Number 14, junior Keith Smith. The goalkeeper, number 13, senior Sam Nelson. Number 10, junior Ben Trethaway. Number 8, senior Nash Davis. Number 7, senior Mohamed Nala. Number 4, senior Jack Siegel. Number 3, senior Zane Justice. The head coach is Eric Engel. Assisted by Brad McGee, Dave Nelson, Evan Pauley, Scott Dean, and Cooper Zent. The George Washington Patriots. And the rest of the Patriots take the field. Now, the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. The sophomores, number 11, Megan Hall. Number 8, Ollie Farley. Number 6, Vince Umberger. The juniors, number 15, Jackson Schroeder. Number 14, Tyler Radford. Number 3, Kobe Dillon. Number 2, Jackson Craig. And the goalkeeper, number 0, Bryson Doss. And the seniors this evening, number 16, Tyler Snyder. Number 10, A.J. Bishop. And number 7, Michael Faya. The officials for this evening's match, referee is Corey Torrance. Assistant referees, Kelly Shamblin and Zeke Smith. I ask you to please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
What's your name?
Sports hockey!
What's your name?
Oh, Joe. Joe Sharp.
Remind everyone
just so I don't
that
say.
Okay.
a tobacco and vape-free environment. Please
Do you mind if we share
refrain from using tobacco products or vaping.
Go ahead.
The concession stand is open. Support
You
the
all have
YMCA of Southern West Virginia.
No, don't have it.
And restrooms are located
Give me a
behind the
phone
pavilion.
number and I will.
304 667 5558. All the accumulations will be on yours, but we'll just share it, share it in case anybody would want it was.
I want to welcome everybody out to Paul Klein Stadium here on a very warm day for the regional championship between the home team, Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles, and the visiting team, George Washington. This is for a spot to play in the state championship, which will be next week. Hope that you are able to enjoy the stream wherever you are. And I'll try to give a little play-by-play, kind of give you an idea of what's going on. And these two teams met earlier in the season, and with Beckley coming out victorious 2-0, was Beckley's first win against George Washington since 2010, and just so happened to be the last time that Woodrow Wilson made the state tournament and won the state championship. So I don't have a roster for George Washington. I do know some of the players due to my son playing club, so I'll do my best there, but I definitely will be son plays for Woodrow, but I will be non-biased as far as how commentate the game. We got somebody from Portugal watching. I think last week we had someone from Sierra Leone. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to both of these teams. Well, I thought. Longest I've seen a game for us to wait all season. Try to get you some close-ups, try to get into the action so as much as I can. A lot on the line tonight. Both these kids, all these kids will be playing really hard tonight, and it sucks to see one of these teams lose, but unfortunately that's what has to happen. Like I said, George Washington has had Beckley's number for years, and it's probably not been real fair, as Beckley's probably had one of the top 4 teams in the state over the last 14 years, but unfortunately they have to play GW each year to get out of the regional and play for the state. So that's been tough, and hopefully they do something as far as who plays in the regionals going forward. And just like you have Huntington and Hurricane playing for the regional championship tonight down there in the don't know what region that is, 1 or 2 or something, and those teams are ranked 1 and 4, and it just sucks to see those one of those 2 teams also not be able to represent their team in the state tournament next week. So it looks like we got a foul there on Beckley, or out of bounds. Throw in GW. And if you're from out of state, throw or out of the country, even throw in the chat where you're from, and I'd like to see how far we get this reached out. So thankful for technology to be able to do something like this. I'm guaranteed to see a lot of possession in this game, as both these teams are highly talented. And Michael Faya crossed the ball in the box. And, looks like Kobe Dillon tried to get a foot on that and wasn't able to get a good flick. And then Ali Fargali also tried to get that, and the goalie was able to recover from the initial shot and stop that from going in. Definitely 3 minutes into the game would have, definitely would have gave some momentum to Woodrow, but soccer is a long game, and it's a funny game too, where you can dominate, and the team that doesn't control as much of the game ends up winning. One good thing is the sun is behind us, so I don't have to fight with that other than it showing up on my lens. I'm going to call all sides on 16 Snyder for Beckley. Be a free kick for George Washington. I want to welcome everybody from that is watching from the Greenbrier Valley Network. They're sharing my stream. Seating, they're set up here right beside me. They are here to broadcast the Greenbrier East girls, who will take on the George Washington girls for the regional championship after this game. They throw in George Washington. Ball played out. Kobe Dillon putting pressure on goalie was able to make a play on that. Felt like Beckley probably could have pressured that a little bit more off the first kick of G-Dub. Hagan Hall fighting for possession of the ball, puts the ball out to Michael Faya. And that's going to give Beckley the first corner of the game, which they have been excellent at. No teams are picked up on that later in the season, as Beckley went on a run, scoring multiple goals a game. And they did score on George Washington to put them up 1-0 down at G-Dub earlier in the season. Got Snyder on the corner kick. And something that you haven't seen them do is play the ball close. Not seen them do that all season, but trying to catch GW off guard on that. Got Faya. And the referee's going to give Beckley their free kick on that foul. You're going to have Michael Faya and Vince Umberger back. And it, by the looks of this and me seeing them play, you'll see that Vince Umberger is probably going to take this. And Beckley gets ahead on that, but Todd Beckley got ahead on that, but it looks like, I guess it was George Washington, and Beckley's going to get another corner kick from the other side. Snyder is taking this one also. Looks like Jackson Schroeder tried to get a solid kick on that and hit someone, and back out to Snyder, who put it back in the box. And looks like Ali Fargali tried to get ahead on that and wasn't successful, so be a goal kick for George Washington. And crossed over into attempted to cross over in the box by GW, unsuccessful. Be a goal kick, Beckley. And just seen your someone's question about will I broadcast the state tournament. That will be probably through the West Virginia SSAC, as that will be definitely a sanctioned event. I'm lucky that I was able to stream this one, so I'm sure you'll be able to find that somewhere, but it might cost a little fee to be able to watch it. Unless you have access to some cable television, they may put that on TV like they do the state tournament football games and basketball. Soccer, though, they may not be willing to pay as much money to put it on TV, so it's going to be a throw in by Beckley. A.J. Bishop with the throw in. So far, pushed pass to from Hagen Hall, got that to Kobe Dillon, which was able to settle it, but not really able to get much of his left foot on that, and he was off to the right anyway. So Woodrow applying some good pressure right here to start with. Just unsuccessful, so he knows you just get one, and then sometimes they will start pouring on, possibly. Hopefully that's in Beckley's favor, but another throw in for GW. Coach Larab over there being a little vocal right now. He definitely knows what's on the line in this game, and he has seen too many times over his career not being able to beat GWA in this regional game. So definitely know it's sitting on him extra hard to attempt to win this evening. Just really glad don't have to wear long sleeves this evening. It was upper 70s today. Big kick by GW, and there they are crossing it into the box. And not normally something that keeper Bryson Doss has to do is make saves due to the excellent defense that Woodrow has on the back line. So I'm sure that's a little nervousness from him. Just that ball coming in there looks so easy, and I'm sure it's not as easy when you consider the nerves. That's Vince Umberger getting the ball out. Snyder's able to save it, and he's crossing it into the box. And looks like, not sure if he attempted to shoot that, but he definitely got a good shot. And if he could have had that down and to the left just a tiny bit, he could have put that in from the left top corner. It's very difficult to make something like that from that side, being right footed. Well, kicking it with your right foot, so don't necessarily have to be right footed. It's going to be a goal kick for GW again. They're going to play it close, try to play some possession. GW the last game, they were able to get, a couple shots, and I know Azim, I won't even try to pronounce Azim's last name, but I know Azim had a nice shot with his left foot on the ground to the right corner down at GW, and he just missed a little bit to the right. The ball was tackled by number 4 for GW. Throw in Beckley. They're going to say illegal throw. State of Beckley lifted their foot way up.
Alex Smith and Crawford Gordon in the match for the Patriots.
Just want to thank everybody again for joining the stream and watching. Glad to provide it for you. We have 23 minutes left in the first half. U.S. Regional Championship score is still 0-0. Beckley's been controlling most of the game, but GW is going to take their shots down the field and see what they can work with. And GW wasn't able to handle that, and it's going to be a goal kick for Beckley.
Go 20.
This goal kick's going to be taken by Jackson Schroeder, Jr. And Beckley just kind of leaves GW there to control that ball right there. It's like defended well so far by Jackson Schroeder over there. Played up the field to Kobe Dillon, who shoots it up and wasn't able to get to that before the defender played it to the goalie. Oh, looked like Beckley tried to take a big shot at that. Either he whiffed, or since there was no whistle, we'll say great defensive play there by George Washington. And they're unable to connect right there and kicked it out of bounds. So.
Michael Fire back in the match for the Flying Eagles.
Michael Fire back in the match for Beckley. Both teams hit that. Kind of how the referees figure that one out. Sure, Beckley will play, take it.
Push!
A little push by 14 for
Direct
GW
kick for the Flying Eagles.
per the ref, so be a
Go White.
free kick for Beckley. We got a good live, good big crowd for Beckley tonight, unlike that they've had. The referee is calling. Looks like a player for Beckley needed to come out.
Number 12, Jonathan Scott. In the match for the
So
Flying Eagles.
Jonathan Scott comes in for Jackson Schroeder, who left with either blood, or you would think, or doesn't seem like he's really injured. And you got Ali Fargali to come back in the game in place of Hagen Hall. Beckley's not able to really get to that to make a play on it.
Push up! Push up!
And unable to connect right there, GW, number 2.
Get there, Alex.
Oh, Snyder had the ball, and you know, definitely had Kobe Dillon on the inside right there, and he just pushed it too hard, or not on point for Kobe to be able to handle. And referees called a foul there. Not sure if it was a trip or it didn't look like there was enough contact to be knocked down, but you know anything about soccer, that stuff happens. It's all what the referee interprets. We'll throw in GW.
Come on, 20, let's go! Go, White! Push up!
Kind of by Aiden Stafford there for Beckley.
Let's go! Come on!
Was that a hand?
Keep it up! Let's go!
Handball there on
All good, let's go!
George Washington. Seems to be incidental.
Win the ball, White.
Free kick being taken by Tyler Rafford.
Come on, get there, Al! Come on, Alex, go! Where are we?
That was a nice moving cross there by Alex Smith for GW. Wasn't able to be. No one able to make a play on it for GW.
Look left! Come on! Let's go! Keep it up, White!
Bryson Goss with another touch on the ball.
There it is. Lands.
And as usual, nothing against Beckley, but they do not do a good job at winning these kicks. Just not being in the right position.
And Trevor back in for the Patriots.
And we'll say that when it comes to Beckley, they're not of the tall size. They don't have many players that's really over 5'11". Maybe one, maybe two. But I don't think anybody that starts is probably that. Maybe one. So when you're looking at that. But you don't necessarily need to be tall to be able to get in position.
Yep.
Get in position and control the ball,
Push up!
as is there.
Push up! Make a run!
George Washington just elects to tap the ball there to be in.
Middle.
George Washington starting to take some control. Dillon puts that out there for Snyder to go to play. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in. Beckley. Snyder was able to at least try to get some control in that before being kicked out by GW. It's going to be a throw-in. Jonathan Scott here. Going to try to throw this into the box, as he normally does. And I'm not sure who touched that. Looked like Kobe Dillon. Kobe Dillon able to get that. The goalie come out, try to put a play on that, and was not able to do it. And they kind of left the box open, and there was not much to that kick. It kind of bounced in there. So with 14 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half, you have Beckley striking first. So that definitely gives some momentum to Beckley, but soccer, typically, you know, Beckley's got to watch for the turnaround right here. Watch for the turnaround right here, because I've seen too many times in soccer that once one team scores, either that same team scores again, or the other team turns right around and gets the score, because we kind of get a little bit lackadaisical with how they play, and just got to continue to play with the same energy. So that's Kobe Dillon, the junior for Beckley, leading goal scorer possibly may have been his 16th goal, if I'm correct, on the season. Leads Beckley.
Correct kick.
Looks like there was some sort of a foul there on Kobe Dillon. So they're going to give GW a free kick here. Being taken by number 4 for GW. And they're able to get that ball in the box, and the defense for Beckley's not even going to give Bryson Doss a chance. So looks like maybe that was a high kick. And looks like there's a player back on the defense down for Beckley. I believe it looked like to be number 13. Possibly, not sure. Maybe Jonathan Scott, so not sure what happened there.
Zach, Justice returns the lineup for the Patriots.
So hopefully he's looks like possibly lower leg.
Look to your left.
Also returning
Rob Benato's with me, Dave.
for
I have been your
the
spot.
Patriots.
I'll remember that for the States.
Nala.
Yeah. Bad thing is I won't be able to stream the States. I can always try, but you know they'll have someone here going. But I'm going to be recording every game, and we make it there. I'll go through anybody to say, hey, I want my own film. So you definitely want to be able to capture those moments. Because if you won't let me have this, everybody's got their cell phone, and everybody. So as long as I'm not streaming it and putting it online, so
They don't let you live stream. You know, you got to pay. You got to pay if you want to watch the States.
yeah. I mean, they put the football and basketball on TV. You know, so hopefully they make a change and put the soccer. I know that might not get as many views, but soccer's an underrated sport. It's one of the toughest sports, and I'd say baseball, maybe even tennis, is one of those sports that you're not going to be able to just pick up when you get in high school and just come out here and play. I don't care how athletic you are. If you can't handle this, you ain't got the footwork. You can be the fastest person on the field, but if you can't receive the ball and then make a play on it, there's no setting this stuff up for you. Maybe against some weaker teams, and you get in these tough matchups like we're in tonight. Your athleticism, can be a threat as far as they're going to be paying attention to you, but you got to be able to put the ball in the back of the net, which can be tough. Quick throw out by Bryson Doss to Hagen Hall. And he decides to reset, bring it back, across the field, over to Jackson Gray. And Got just under 12 minutes left in your first half, ladies and gentlemen, and Beckley's leading George Washington 1-0. Scoring in the 26th minute. So a lot of work for Bryson Doss, goalie for Beckley. Defense in a lot of games doesn't allow him the opportunity to touch the ball. So a little bit too far for Beckley, and let that ball play through, and Coach Larraba is definitely being a little animated, as I know I would be in a game like this, especially when maybe we're not doing the things that we probably need to do each and every play. Opportunity. Play by Hagen Hall, get ahead on that. Good to see Beckley try to win a ball there. Up to Jackson Schroeder's made it back into the game. Beckley want to be careful not to make a play in the box. So George Washington is going to get their first corner kick of the night. This is being taken by junior Ben Trethway. George Washington definitely taking their time on this. They want to make this count. And I believe goalie for Beckley may have got a little hand on that and the deflection, and definitely could have worked out the wrong way. Ben Tressway able to get a foot on that and attempted to cross it, but Beckley was there for the defense. It seems ever since Beckley scored that goal, George Washington's doing a little bit of controlling. A little foul there on number 7. And surprised George Washington didn't get a whistle or a talk to from kicking the ball away like that.
That's a card.
It seems that George Washington's playing a little bit more with the advantage as far as controlling the ball, playing on Beckley's end of the field, and Beckley's more so taking the shots like George Washington was early in the game. Nobody there for Beckley. Looked like Kobe Dillon got a little pushed off the ball there by the center back, and nobody else was there for Beckley. It's going to be a foul on Beckley. Got 7 minutes 40 seconds left in your first half. Again, Beckley's leading George Washington 1-0. GW just seems to be settling down in how they're playing the game, playing with a little bit more composure. Kicked out there by Beckley. Unable to make a play on that by Kobe Dillon. Be a throw in. Throw in by GW. Defended by Hagen Hall. And missed on that pass by A.J. Bishop. Played back by Snyder to Schroeder, and just a bad touch there by Beckley. Controlled again by GW. Is looking to try to find the equalizer here before the first half ends. Defended there by Jackson Schroeder. And his knee.
I guess.
Indirect
So,
kick for the Patriots.
we're going
Indirect.
to call a high kick, but looks like Dillon kept his foot down and his knee up and didn't look to make contact with anybody from GW, but never seen a ref's mind change without replay, and not gonna have no replay out here tonight. It's got 5 minutes 30 seconds left in the first half. Beckley trying to go up 2-0 going in the half, and George Washington trying to even things up, try to take a little momentum before this first half ends. Schroeder played that ball up almost beautifully to Dillon, to where he could almost run to it. And Fargali's got the ball, tries to make a move, and then Hagen Hall comes in there, try to clean things up, and shoots the ball over the goal. A goal kick for GW with 4:35 left in the first half. Ball controlled by Hagen Hall. Out to Michael Faya, and kicked out of bounds by George Washington. It's going to be another corner kick for Beckley. As I stated earlier, scored on,
Corner kick.
I'd say, probably 10 corner kicks this year. One of them being against George Washington. We'll see if Snyder can put this ball in the perfect spot for someone from Beckley. And I put my money on it. If they score, it's going to be Hagen Hall, number 11. He seems to always be in there and find a head, a chest, or a foot. Doesn't look like that one's in play, but Hagen Hall did grab control of that. Placing. That was placed in the box there by Vince Umberger. Ali Fargali was there, but he was not on sides. So that goal will not count. Have 3 minutes remaining in your first half. We have a foul on George Washington, be a kick by Beckley. Will be taken by junior Tyler Rappert. Play it out safe to try to control this ball. Jackson Schroeder. Michael Faya tried to get the ball back to him and was unsuccessful. Controlled again by Beckley. Hagen Hall again tries to put the ball in there. This time to Snyder. Unsuccessful. Taken away by Hagen Hall. And they're going to call no foul there. Dylan got knocked down in the box, and you know, definitely have to watch a replay on that one. As you can hear, the Beckley fans are not happy, and didn't see that GW was able to get a foot on that ball, and Dylan's one of the strongest players on Beckley, especially in his lower body, and plays real tough. So to see him get down, like I said, in soccer, it's all about what the referee sees, and while it can look a little bit aggressive, you know, if they feel like the player may hit the ground, or you know, I think in this case that the referee just felt like that there was not a foul. Maybe he hit the ball, and not going to be able to get the referee's explanation here at halftime on that. So 45 seconds left in your first half. Beckley trying to hold George Washington off while also trying to get them another goal. So Snyder assumed that ball was going to get to him, and it did not. And so now we got 20 seconds left in your first half, controlled by Jackson Schroeder. Ball played up to Kobe Dillon. Tried to get that to Hagen Hall, and was unsuccessful with that. So looks like 5 seconds left in your first half, and GW is going to hold on to it. That's going to give Beckley a halftime lead there of 1-0. I will be back in about 10 minutes. I'll turn the sound off just for copyrighted music purposes, and so if you don't hear no sound, we'll be right back.
1 indicated 0. Make sure you visit the concession stand, get some good food, get something to drink. Visit the concession stand for the YMCA of Southern West Virginia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your second half. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. See which team comes out on top. If anybody's got a idea on the other regional boys games, Huntington and Hurricane definitely interested in Willing Park. We want to think that they're not going to have any trouble with John Marshall, but who knows? So you got Beckley leading 1-0. Started your second half. You can drop those, anybody has those scores, you can drop them in the chat. Would be great. This is where Beckley definitely needs to play on edge. Is unlucky pass there. Ty Austin. And Beckley's got to be careful. You know, coming out here in the second half and making sure they don't give up a quick one and give us momentum to George Washington. Do not need to make them feel good. We throw in by Beckley. Just want to thank Greenbrier Valley channel for sharing the stream. Defended by Jackson Schroeder. Unable to make the pass there to Faya. Throw in by GW. Nice little pass there by Kobe Dillon. Tried to get it to Snyder. And looks like I gave that foul to Michael Faya, which was just trying to make a play on the ball, and not sure why the referee called that, but it's hard for me to see that from a 2x3-inch screen. So I know Beckley didn't like it. Not as much as he didn't like that foul in the box in the first half. And if you stayed on at halftime, I did replay that. And, you know, from what I was able to see, it looked like the GW played a leg across the body and looked like a little push in the back too, but you know, the referee seemed to have a good angle on it, so you know, you would have thought if it was a foul they would have called it, but they didn't. So here we are, we're sitting at 1-0. That would have really dampened the spirits of George Washington if Beckley could have got that and scored on a penalty kick. I put it at 2-0. 36 minutes left in the match.
Harry, you want to send Lucas?
Like I said, excellent weather today for this game, based on what we've kind of had on and off the past 2 weeks. Definitely blessed to be able to play soccer in this type of weather right now. Hopefully we'll get that same kind of weather next week when we play in the state tournament. So the times for the AAA games will be next week. That'll be the 7th. November 7th will be the semifinals. The second and third seed will play at 10 a.m. and then the first and fourth seed will play probably approximately 45 minutes after that. Played by Hagen Hall. Michael Faya gets it up to Kobe Dillon. And we're going to get a corner kick out of that, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Snyder hitting this one, see if Beckley can't capitalize. Snyder, 16, senior. And no one there from Beckley. You better put that in there, and seemed like Snyder got a really good kick on that. And Aiden Stafford, just checking into the game, was able to almost volley that ball in there. But definitely an excellent corner kick from Snyder. Just no one there. Seemed like he was able to get plenty of drive on that ball and keep it just low enough to be able to keep the defense from making a play. But as I said earlier in the broadcast, Beckley does not have a bunch of tall players, so a lot of skilled players, but definitely they're not super in height. In the second half, so we'll try to keep that updated for you. 33 minutes left in the match. Beckley leading George Washington 1-0. George Washington with almost their best opportunity tonight, and looks like it was defended by, I believe, Tyler Rafford. Could have been Jackson Schroeder, but looks like Rafford was the one left over there. We got the Beckley student section, which, you know, has been obsolete this year. That ball played out there. Snyder unable to get it before the goalie. So definitely want to give a shout out to Mr. Brian Helton, who's running for State Senate in West Virginia for purchasing the tickets for all students to be able to attend this game that chose to. He also did the same for the sectional championship against Greenbrier East, so we appreciate his donation to not allowing money to be an issue for any of these kids. Looks like that ball is kicked out of bounds by GW, so we're going to get a corner kick from the right side from Snyder. Thanks for just seeing the chat and seeing where someone put and looks like either offsides or a foul there on Beckley. So thank you. It's not sure. And if Chill Life, if you could just refrain from commenting, kind of messes up the stream and the chat. There's going to be another corner from Beckley.
I got an HD now. But I mean, I'll hook it up.
Dylan Espino returns to the match for the Flying Eagles. Number 2, Caden Salango in a match for the Patriots.
And for Beckley, Kobe Dillon scored for Beckley. I think it was in the 26th minute of the game. And Jackson Charter was able to get ahead on that and unsuccessful. And Kobe Dillon got another foot on it. And then Jackson Schroeder again unsuccessfully, and then Ben Somberger. And so Beckley's definitely pressing right here. Try to get that capitalizer. Not equalizer, but pardon me. Trying to get that second goal, go up 2-0. And then from there, it's going to be a throw-in. Be a goal kick on, well, I'm sorry, ball's in play again. Sorry, I'm a one-man show here, and just try to remove that person, which I think I did from the chat history. So Beckley seems to have a lot of the momentum right now, pressing against George Washington. 28 minutes left in the match. An excellent little toss little volley by Hagen Hall. Vince Umberger wasn't able to get a good foot on it. Be a throw-in GW. Looked like Kobe Dillon put that over in the box for Snyder coming in there and defended with him. Not sure which number, 14, 17, probably. It looked like 17 may have defended that well. Otherwise, Snyder was definitely going to have a good chance of putting that in the back of the net. So we have another corner kick from Snyder. See if we can. Unsuccessfully. 27 minutes in the match left.
Let's go, GW. Just need one at a time. Let's go.
After this, I won't be streaming it, but the George Washington girls will be taking on Greenbrier East girls for the regional championship. After this game, you can see that live on the Greenbrier Valley channel. Looks like Vince Umberger is going to take this free kick. And looks like the goalie was out, but he tried to keep the ball from going out of bounds, and the referee felt he was out of bounds. So Snyder is going to get another corner kick, and you just can't keep giving Beckley corner kicks because eventually they're going to capitalize on it. So we'll see if Snyder can put one in the right spot, and they're going to play out. And Tyler Rafford was not able to get good foot on that one. Kicker for the football team, and looked like that one was probably going to be good for an extra point or a field goal. No pun intended on him, just didn't get a solid kick on that. Possessed by Beckley. Kicked out of bounds by GW. Be a throw in for Beckley. Excellent position there by, freshman Dylan Basconi. And he hit the ground. Sorry I didn't get that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe. No call there.
How is that possible?
Looks like the referee does not want to partake in any calls in the box.
How can it be their ball if it was a clean tackle?
Great question by a parent to me was, if it was a clean tackle, how can it be their GW's ball? You know, you would think that they would have kicked it out, so. But Beckley definitely seems to be playing with a lot of momentum right here. And while they may not score, it just looks almost as if they will just win. But as I said plenty of times, soccer's a funny game, and you know, the minute Beckley keeps attacking, George Washington can easily reverse the field and get a 2-on-1 opportunity, or even a 1-on-1 opportunity, and put the ball in the back of the net for an equalizer. So. Looks like a little miscommunication there with Kobe Dillon. Put that out where Michael Faya, where he thought Michael Faya would be, and there was nobody there. And it's going to be a throw in by Beckley. Good footwork by Hagen Hall. See if somebody's there. And looks like Tyler Snotter tried to be, and
Returning to the match for the Flying Eagles.
just happened to miss on that.
Returning for the Patriots, Ben Trethaway.
But definitely a great move by Hagen Hall to get loose there and be able to cross that ball over. Got 22 minutes, 21 seconds left in the match. Beckley still leading 1-0. It's going to be a Beckley throw-in. A.J. Bishop. Everybody's hollering clock. Everybody hollering clock, and the scorekeeper finally heard him. So it's going to be a throw in by GW there. I think the referee's going to probably run just a little bit of time off of there, probably 10 or 12 seconds. It's in at 21:55 right now. So 21:38. So looked like it took about 17 seconds off. Throw in by G-Dub. Unsuccessful there from GW. Going to be a throw in by Beckley. If anybody's got an update on the Willing Park game, gladly take that. And and whoever's playing in the Eastern Panhandle. I know it's Martinsburg and can't recall that other team. It's
Match for the finals.
Willing Park up 3-0. Martinsburg 0-0 with Jefferson. Thank you for that update there. Just gotta look at the chat, so try not to look at that too much because we won't look at the camera. Definitely don't want to miss something exciting. Sun getting ready to disappear here
Hey Mike, this is Joe.
at Paul Klein Stadium here in Beckley, West Virginia, which will also be the site of the state tournament for both classifications, AAA and AA, Single A play together. So definitely expected to play Martinsburg up 1-0. Thank you for that score update, Martinsburg. So if the scores stay the same, y'all update me as you can, and I'll look at those and share that. So if everything stays, so right now the first seed is Hurricane. So if Hurricane is able to hang on, they'll maintain the first seed and they'll play the winner of Martinsburg and Jefferson. And then the winner of this game will play the winner of Willing Park and John Marshall.
Preston Doss with the save.
So a little head flick there by Tyler Snyder to Kobe Dillon. And Snyder probably looks to take one touch too many on that. But from his angle, may not have had a good shot. That's why I try to keep my nose in this camera, because if not, start watching the game and then you all can't watch the game. I start looking out of the lens. Got 18.5 minutes left in the match. Beckley winning 1-0. Beckley looking to capitalize and put this up 2-0. Been playing with a lot of energy in this second half. And definitely been pressing. Snyder with the movement there to try to get through that defense. Once, twice, but third time didn't work, and excellent defense back here. May have been Vince Umberger to be able to get the ball back. Experiences they have allowed those to play on. So crowd of Beckley definitely is wanting anything and everything right now. So George Washington is just sitting on the edge of their seat, hoping that they can get one goal for an equalizer, tie this game up. We're 17 minutes left in the match. Throw in by GW. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching the stream this evening. Thankful that to provide that to you.
For the Patriots.
Many people out of state, and I know at least one person in Portugal. So
Back in the match for the Patriots.
George Washington's hoping for a long throw and successful goal right here. Defended by Beckley and kicked out of there. And that ball is Snyder's running to see if he can get just a little bit too far away. Play to the goalie. Headed out there by Vince Umberger. And Beckley has been running a lot tonight. He's trying to get that second goal. It's a win or go home right now. And neither team wants to see their hopes of a state championship berth expire tonight. Vince Umberger with that, be able to handle that ball, get it to Ali and back, and just nothing going from there for Beckley. Right now it does not seem that George Washington's really been able to, outside of 2 or 3 passes in the second half, have been able to maintain any type of possession. And it has a lot to do with Beckley, with pressuring the ball, making them push for that second, third, fourth pass. Michael Faya gets that ball into the box. And again, the coaches are irate for Beckley. That's 3 pushes in the box, and I know George Washington was, playing defense there, but Michael Faya is another strong kid for Beckley that is very difficult to knock down. So you see the strongest kids for Beckley get knocked down, but there's definitely some strong big defenders for George Washington. So almost scary moment there, but I'll tell you, with the defenders, you got Jackson Gray and Jackson Schroeder at left back and right back. You feel comfortable in a game like this. In any game, they both have played a lot of soccer and have plenty of speed. Now I'll probably get the speed edge to Jackson Gray. Got 13 minutes left in the match. So Beckley is trying to prevent a goal and put another one on the board, and George Washington is going to be giving everything they got. So hopefully no chippiness shows up in this game. There's definitely frustration can show in any game, but knowing that your season, and with some of these kids, their career, high school career, is on the line, we don't want to see any type of cheap shots or anything like that. But so far, these teams tonight, no matter any type of physicality, they have played very respectfully and have not seen any type of disrespect and chippiness amongst them. Just hard play, good soccer, and that's all you can ask for. Quick throw in by GW. We're at 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match. Hagen Hall shoots that ball ahead, just to find the foot of a George Washington defender. So Coach Larraba, voicing his displeasure, wants to see Beckley control the ball a little bit more. Kobe Dillon playing the left wing and tracking back on defense. Nifty footwork. Ali Fargali almost lost that. And finally Beckley's going to get a foul. He's making up for one of them other ones. I watched that one in the box on the first half. That was a foul. But he's not trying to decide the game, I guess. Be a kick by Vince Umberger. And the keeper punches that one out. Played by Jackson Schroeder. Put back into the box. Defended by G-Dub. Vince Umberger gets on it. Kicked out again by G-W. Headed by Jackson Gray. Vince Umberger, then Kobe Dillon, back to Umberger. And Umberger unlucky with that kick. Puts the ball out of bounds. The referee's going to stop the clock there with 9:21 left in the match. Hurricanes up 3-0. Hurricanes up 3-0.
Michael Fryer back in the match.
William Park 3-0. Jefferson Martinsburg 0-0. Throw in by GW. Unlucky by GW. Be a throw in by Beckley. And definitely, I don't know what made the referee not be able to call that, but you know, felt like a little push on Gray, knocked Beckley to the ground, but looks like when Beckley fell, they put their hand on the ball, so not sure if the referee was allowing that because of the push or he felt like the player was hit the ground. Plus the ground with his hand. And George Washington looked to have an opportunity there, and Faya put that up there for Dillon. Excellent opportunity, but Dillon apparently didn't have an opportunity to cross that in the box. At least you would think by him not choosing to do so.
Jonathan Scott and Dillon is coming back in the match for the final.
We got 7:55 left in the match. Throw in Beckley. Again, your score is 1-0 Beckley. Trying to hold on to this lead. It'll be a throw in by George Washington. Throw in Beckley. Thank you all for the score updates. Looks like Hurricanes going to come out victorious, as well as Willing Park. Didn't really think Willing Park really stood a chance on losing. They're definitely an exciting team to watch and dynamic.
Push up! Get one! Push up!
Headed out of the box by Jackson Gray, then Hagan Hall up to Michael Faya. Playing the ball up to Kobe Dillon. Kobe Dillon takes that ball away as the defender was waiting on it, but the ball was not going to go out of bounds.
Corner kick.
So with Snyder out of the game, we'll have Michael Faya take this corner. And Beckley got ahead on that, just put it over the goal. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the match.
Cobra play back in the match. For the Patriots.
And Beckley clinging on to a 1-0 lead here to hopefully win their first regional since 2010. Controlled by Faya. Ball out there to, sorry for too much zoom. I almost thought that AJ Bishop might have had a shot and putting that ball to the goalkeeper. Another foul, another fall down in the box. I won't say it was a foul. It's no, definitely. If you let everybody judge, it's watching the game. Looks like it's going to be a throw in by Beckley. AJ Bishop heads the ball down to himself to control it. GW. Beckley with plenty of defenders playing back. And that ball kicked away by Hagen Hall. Throw in by GW. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the match. And Vince Umberger's just going to kick that ball down the field. Give some breathing room for Beckley. Allow them to set up and be able to defend this from GW. Another throw in from GW. I want to thank everybody for the watching the stream and give me a thumbs up. Let me know how the game was for you, and you know, subscribe to my page if you'd like to. I don't believe I'm gonna be able to stream the state tournament, but definitely will try to. But I have too much equipment to be able to hide it. So, but definitely appreciate anybody's feedback, and glad we couldn't be here tonight, that I was able to provide an opportunity for you, whether the team wins or loses. Just got 2.5 minutes left in the match. Again, Beckley's leading 1-0 by a goal they scored in the 26th minute. And Beckley's just trying to defend, and this parts of the game is where you can kind of get a little nervous by everything that's happening. And excellent opportunity there for GW to get ahead on it. And so Snyder's coming back into the game to give Kobe Dillon a breather with 2 minutes left. So Snyder had several minutes of break there. So these guys on the top line have been running their butts off all night.
2 minutes in regulation time. 2 minutes in regulation time.
Dillon definitely been doing plenty of it. So Coach Larraba wants everybody pressing as much as they can for this. And unlucky play there by GW. Kicked the ball out of bounds. Excellent defense by Tyler Rafford. 1 minute 30 seconds left in this match. Beckley's just looking to hang on. And they'll play to their goalie, which is and Hagen Hall, which has been great on putting himself in position to play these balls and getting ahead on it. Michael Fire tries to get that. We got 55 seconds left in the match. Beckley looking for their first state tournament berth since 2010. Unable to get down, break through. The 8-time champion in that time frame of George Washington. Although they beat him early in the season, you know, being able to beat him twice in one season can be difficult. So we got 25 seconds left. Beckley's just looking to kick this ball away, get it out of play. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you are. Your region champions. Beckley, Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. First time since 2010, which is the last time that they won the state championship. So hats off to George Washington for a great game tonight. While they gave up the 1 goal to Beckley, they did not give up any more, and they kept fighting all night long, and had a couple opportunities, not many, but was not able to cash in. But definitely they were on defense for a lot of the second half, especially the first 15 to 20 minutes, and George Washington played excellent defense of not allowing Beckley to score a couple more goals, which would have just possibly put this game away. So hats off to George Washington. I know they're not used to this, but they have a great program, great team, and you know, you feel bad for, you know, especially those seniors on that team that not going to have this opportunity to play anymore in that uniform. So congratulations to all those players. Good luck to them in the future and whatever they may do. And once again, I appreciate everybody for thank you all once again for watching the stream. Appreciate that. We'll stay on for the presentation of the plaque for the regional championship. Once they get through shaking hands. All right, thank you, buddy. Hey, tell Alex good game. Hey, we'll see y'all soon enough. Not sure of us either. We're going to try to go to some camps and stuff.
30 minutes.
I think kind of
So here we are. Not real some big formal presentation, but
what kind of equipment if anything that's
looks like senior captain Tyler Snyder, AJ Bishop, and Michael Fire down there from Mr. Pennick, the athletic director, to receive the plaque. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Your regional champions, the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. Congratulations.
You could have told him this fight.
I can tell you that nobody was ready for this season to end, and I definitely wasn't. My child being a senior, and we can play on one more game.
I would just make certain
Sure, everybody's going to want to hold on to that thing and get the picture first. So.
time extensions, everything. First thing.
Figure there's going to be a big party in that locker room if they're still able to get in it. So.
I would make certain that
Coach Larraba, as far as I know, this is his first regional championship that he has won since being the coach, and so he's definitely a relief. Not sure what will happen in the state tournament. Just being able to be there is an opportunity that most kids don't get. Keep the camera on there for you. I'm going to go down there and tell my son good job.
Warm-up period has now begun. The 30-minute warm-up period for the girls' match has now started.
Right on the wrong side. Good night.
No, I just,
balance practice.